Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I'm very proud to have written that song. I wrote it back in the 60s, and we were getting a lot of news coming over from America to England about the civil rights situation. And I wanted to try and write a song that, if it ever got back to the people struggling with the civil rights situation, that it might just make them feel a little bit better and give them a bit of hope. So years later, we were, I don't know, years later, whatever, but we were playing in Jacksonville in Florida. We were ready to do the gig and all set to go. And the promoter said to us, you do understand, don't you, that the show tonight is segregated? We said, what do you mean? He said, well, you know, like the black people sit on one side and the white people sit on the other. We said, that's stupid. Why would you do that? We couldn't work it out, you know, because we didn't see any of that in Liverpool. You know, it was, we all mucked in together. And, so anyway, we said to the guy, okay, well, fine, but we're not going to play the gig. Okay. I think, you know, he must have realized a bit of money involved. So he said, okay. So he integrated the gig. I think it was one of the first times he'd ever integrated that gig. And years later, I met a lady who had been a young black girl at that concert. And she said, oh, it was great. She said, you know, I'd never sat with white people before. It was like, whoa. She said, but it was great. She said, we're all having a great time. She said, we were all just screaming at the Beatles. Yeah, sorry, that was something, and we wrote it into our contract, so we never played a segregated gig ever.